So reports have come out that OG Anunoby apparently wants to leave the Toronto Raptors and he is now happy with the team. So hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm gonna just be talking about everything that's happened from the past 1-2 days, and things are not looking great for us Toronto Raptors. So before this video starts, if you guys want Raptors news and everything like that, it will mean a lot if you guys subscribe and like to my channel because I'm on the road to 10 subscribers right now. So yeah, it will mean a lot. Let's get into the video. So apparently the OG Anunoby right now he wants to leave the Toronto Raptors. So how do we know this? So a guy named Bob, he was on a podcast, right? He's like a Raptors insider type kind of. He used to play basketball too. I'm pretty sure he's like a partner with the source, and a lot of YouTubers trust him. Personally, me, I never heard of him, but apparently people trust him. And he said on a podcast that my bad guys. So he basically said on the podcast that OG Anunoby wants to leave the Toronto Raptors. So this is interesting, and we have heard. So basically, Bob McCowan, something like that, said, I talked to an NBA insider yesterday. This is a guy I've known for a few years. He tells me Anunoby wants out of Toronto. Take that as you will. So we don't. It's not confirmed that OG Anunoby wants to leave the Toronto Raptors, but I'm pretty sure he does because as we have heard, OG Anunoby has been complaining about his role for the past couple of seasons. So I'm gonna be talking about how he's been complaining about his role. So as we know, OG has been complaining about his role a lot because like OG obviously he's not like really the first option. I wouldn't say he's the second option. Someone debate between him, Scotty, and Gary for being the third option. And OG probably wants to be the first or second option. And as OG's careers, like he's getting better season per season, it's like slowly but slow. It does look like he doesn't want to leave the Toronto Raptors fit wise or anything. And OG Anunoby has been complaining. So here, OG Anunoby complained to me after one practice that Fred VanVleet kept coming back to him and demanding the ball. That's what point guards have traditionally done, looking for an outlet pass and take control of the ball. I'm sure it's what Fred had been trained to do since he started playing basketball. So OG, he's obviously not happy with Fred VanVleet, let's just say hogging the ball. I mean, he's a point guard, so obviously he wants the ball, right? But I can see sometimes Fred VanVleet and Siakam do kind of hog the ball. But so OG might not be happy with that, but like OG socially, he's basically not happy with his position or slash role, right? And he's a young talent, so right now the Raptors' current state they cannot compete for a championship, right? But that doesn't mean that's going to change him for 1 or 2 seasons. And I feel like OG Anunoby just doesn't want to stay with the Toronto Raptors anymore because like you do see like your players are leaving, and I feel like it's time for OG Anunoby to leave. And for this, if I'm as a Raptors fan, I don't know why us Raptors fans are worrying. So if OG and apparently there's a report came out that's a separate video that Gary Trent Jr. doesn't want to leave the Toronto Raptors. So if that's true, Gary Trent Jr. doesn't want to leave the Toronto Raptors, trade OG Anunoby because this guy might leave the Toronto Raptors either way. And apparently, if Gary Trent Jr. doesn't want to leave the Toronto Raptors, we could get a better package for OG Anunoby than Gary Trent Jr. So there's some fans like I saw some YouTubers and people like kind of being sad that OG's leaving. Obviously, yeah, OG's like a really good defender, right? But he's been struggling at the offensive end. Like whenever he goes for an ISO, this guy usually misses, and this guy's offense hasn't been the best. His entire career, we've been talking about his defense, and maybe this season people started talking about his offense and definitely his defense getting better. But OG, he isn't that guy when it comes to offense. So it'd actually be good if you could trade OG Anunoby because like for a second, maybe the Blazers are down to give Anthony Simmons. I don't know if the Raptors want that, but I'm just saying. And apparently there's a team that was offering the Toronto Raptors 3 first-round picks for OG Anunoby, and I'm actually happy the Toronto Raptors rejected the 3 first-round picks. Come on, we're not getting no player. Like, come on. Like, ain't no way the Raptors gonna take that. But we do not know their team, so like that's the problem. So yeah, if OG Anunoby wants to leave, like you ask him, trade him, get some good players, some picks, and start from there. So like there's no point in trading Gary Trent Jr. because like Gary Trent Jr. is the only shooter we have. OG Anunoby, he started out good with the threes. He was making us corner threes, but he's been struggling. His field goal lately hasn't been the best, but obviously like I've been saying, his defense is good, but it's only his offense. And we need offense. Our defense is alright. So yeah, so maybe we trade OG. And yeah, so maybe OG wants a better role, and that's why he's disappointed. And the Toronto Raptors probably isn't for him. I could see why he wants to leave, but a lot of Raptors fans are not happy with OG Anunoby wanting to leave because the Toronto Raptors looking and trusted him. But like even Siakam, he got better when there was a Kawhi Leonard on the team, a Kyle Lowry on the team, Danny Green, people liked him. And yeah, this guy, even though he started showing the Toronto Raptors that he could become a third option for the Toronto Raptors. Obviously, he's been moved. like his spin move was OP at the time because like nobody expected it, and it slowly started going down. But like, yeah, so Pascal Siakam started, and OG could have done the same, but like. I do see OG Anunoby leaving the Toronto Raptors if he wants to, so we'll just trade him. Might as well just trade him now and keep Gary, Fred, I don't know, but like yeah. So yeah, guys, that's the video. I just wanted to like say that OG Anunoby wants to leave the Toronto Raptors. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy the content, I will be mean a lot if you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.